Yo, 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 Eagle Eye Crew, how you doing? You doing, Dino? Take yourself off.
Nope, right here, brother. Right here. Right here.
Good evening and welcome back to the Sunday Easy.
Yeah.
Verbal Heat, Laughing Eagle. Come to see you through the first day of the week.
Yeah, here we are.
As it is in my book. Here we are. Big shout out to everybody in the Melted Red Brick University and all meltologists out there. Friends, familiars and foes. One love, brick love to you all.
Yes. Good to be here on a nice summer evening. Seeing the fam.
Cool.
Melon, there you are. James T. Many meltologists out there. You can see them in the description box down below. Check them out.
It's all in the chat already. I'm not reading them out. Facebook user says extra early cunts use are. Yeah, told you. You need to make sure your notification bell's on. We can go at any time. And it was very handy for us.
Yeah.
I know Fervent's using all the extra time wisely, same as me. And it's we're feeling real good. Feeling real good, especially on the Sunday Easy. It's the one that we really like to do. And please check out all the links in the description box. I'm not going to shout out the names; they're all in there.
Yeah.
Everybody who you should know is in there. Go and check out their channels, show them some love, and give them support. That being said, Fervent, how's your day been, my friend?
Real good, pulled a late nighter, got some good sleep in, woke up, got something to eat, a little time to break down, sat down, fly in. Right here.
Well, I wasn't burning the midnight oil myself. Unlike you youngsters can stay up all night. I can't. But I had a productive day as always, as you know me.
Yeah.
Always working at it in one way or another. But as we like to do, let's kick on with the show and start showing some memes for the day.
Yeah, them meme junkies are out there.
I know Mel's in very early tonight. She didn't want to miss them.
Get ready, darling.
Get ready. As always say, no memes were expected, rejected, or dejected in the making of memes of the day. How about that one then, Dino?
A lot of records and ejected.
Of course, they're always ejected, mate, and erected sometimes. You never know what's going to come out of Laughing Eagle's mouth at any given time, mate. Anything can come out, especially when I'm in a good mood. How's he do it? Late cunt says Odin. Yeah, you are. You should be flogged with wet lettuce. We expect you to be in at the top of the chat, Odin, not at the bottom. Come on. What's going on? Standards ain't slipping that far, mate. Anyhow. Yes, so let me just get my Infinity screen up and going so we can just kick straight up. Any likeness to anyone live, dead or fictitious is maybe coincidental. And at this late stage in the game, we certainly don't give a flying fuck. But remember, it's humour. So just treat it as humour. And if you don't like it, just hold your breath and we'll be back with something different. Tell me when you can see this.
You're up. You're good. Yeah.
Starting off in a crude fashion. Why Camilla is always smiling? Look at the size of Charlie's fingers. It's like fucking sausages, right? Oh, Mel's like, oh, Mel. Oh, I don't always have a public holiday in September, but when I do, it's because Jeffrey Epstein's best mate's mother died. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. God. Why are you flooding my newsfeed with memes? Me. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. I am. Wakey. Get ready for all the child refugees' first day at school pics. I need to slow down. I need to slow down. Feminist picnic falls apart after no one makes any sandwiches. Oh my days. Oh, I bet she was the ringleader. I'm not buttering no bread. Look, find the trans person. Can't find them. That's because they live amongst us looking like normal people because they are normal people. I didn't make this, so don't get butthurt, please don't. It's only fun. What Bill Gates is going to look like after I beat the fuck out of him for trying to microchip me. Motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, back in my day when athletes took a knee, they took a knee. I can't remember who done who. I think this one did this one. These are figure skaters, ice figure skaters, back in the 80s. And this one was beating this one, or was going to beat her, and she done her in. Very naughty affair, that. Oh. Life before video games and cell phones.
Yeah, I remember those days.
I do. I never laid on the ground. The smart kid, mate. I never laid on the ground. You're kidding me. You're mad. One is a creepy, old, dishonest actor who wants to steal your child's soul. The other is Julian Beck from Poltergeist 2. It's crazy. This guy, listen, look at number one. He can't remember where his top lip is.
That's one scary looking fucking man. Holy shit.
Yeah, the parent was scared shit out of you, I'm telling you. Scared shit out of me. Me after the savings from my new kettle. Okay, no. Well, back better. Boris, you dickhead. Oh, when you're worried about affording to heat your home this winter and some Tory bootlicker tells you to put a jumper on, my goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? This is an ongoing pattern of, number one, something is blatantly obvious. Number two, some people point out that the thing is blatantly obvious. Number three, these people are attacked and ridiculed. Time passes. Number four, the experts concede that a blatantly obvious thing was correct. Number five, no apologies.
Yeah.
So we're probably at between 2 and number 3 with Meltology.
Yeah.
So there's still a little ways to go yet. George, fetch me my rainbow flag. We have to dance the Macarena at Pride. This is a still from the timeless the Sweeney and 70s, 80s crime show on the Flying Squad. Flying Squad is a serious crime squad of Scotland Yard.
Okay.
Back then, New Scotland Yard now. Look at the shit this lunatic posts. Oh, that's my page. I forgot how militant I was. Today's hot topic, we're asking, who was the best minder? This is Dennis, and he was in the Flying Squad. Then he went and made a show with George Cole called Minder, where he looked after him as a bouncer. And this is obviously Mrs. McCann, who is not a good minder because she lost her baby. That's why it's so funny. This couple went to the gym together for 6 months. Xavier said, "Did the guy wait outside?" He went to the kebab shop every time she went in the gym, mate. Look,
Yeah.
because man, if that's her, she's done well. But him, no, mate, he ain't having it.
No.
This is not a new world. It is simply an extension of what began in the old one. It has patterned itself after every dictator who has ever planted the ripping imprint of a boot on the pages of history since the beginning of time. It has refinements, technological advances, and more sophisticated approach to the destruction of human freedom. But like every one of the super states that preceded it, it has one iron rule. Logic is an enemy and truth is a menace. Rod Sterling.
Yep.
And how spot on he is.
Absolutely.
How spot on. And don't forget, he's worked inside of this web, this framework of, as he says, destroying human freedom.
Yeah.
Welcome to Calais, twin with the UK Benefits Office. That's what they come for. I'm sorry. I don't care now. I don't care. That's what they come to England for, just for that money. Welcome to M&S. I'm a non-binary, pansexual, demi-queer, and my pronouns are Z, Zap, and Zerg. I just want to buy some beige trousers, you cunt. Take that. Slap. I want beige trousers. Don't give me that shit. Oh, Batman always gives him a slap.
That slap.
Wow. Exactly. But wow, her diet is that good. She lost her tattoo. Oh man, these people do try it on. Amanda says, if a woman sleeps with 10 men, she's a slut. But if a man does it, he's and Four-Eyed Edo Boy says, gay. He's gay. And of course, he's right. He is gay. If you sleep with 10 men and you're a man, you're gay. My pronouns are no and mal, and my sexual preference is your mom. Yeah. Remember when guys spent weekends doing this? Now they do this and can't change a tire.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Women. They're more bitches than bitches, mate. Master, why if a guy have sex with a lot of women, he's a fucking legend. But if a girl does just 2 guys in a year, she's a slut. You see, my child, if a key opens lots of locks, then it's a master key. But if a lock is opened by lots of keys, then it's a shitty lock. So says Pie Mate. That's Pie Mate by there at the bottom. Pie Mate. Blue power, red power, green power. War. whoa. Slow down.
Yeah.
these lot are going to kick your ass and carry on, mate. It's the first day of school in the 1980s. Civilization has reached its peak, and no one knew it. Oh, little rascals. There you go. That's memes of the day. Party's over. Boom. Hope you enjoyed those.
Yes.
Mel's laughing her nuts off. Yeah, Jeffrey says it on Colgate. It says white power, whip power. You see me, I don't clean on that shit. I just think poor people should be having the power now. Poor power.
Yeah.
Everybody's had a taste of it and fucked it all up, so let us have it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we do with the power. I know what I'll be doing with the power, mate.
Yeah. Things would be way different for sure.
Within the first 100 days.
Yeah.
That's how long they judge it. Start judging after the first 100 days. Within the first week, people will be screaming their heads off. Look what he's done. Public hangings, mate. Public hangings. We're bringing it back.
Yeah.
Start removing the system, mate. A new one.
Systematically and systematically and advance quickly.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time though. Whatever way you want to skin the cat, it's going to take a long while because you've got this programming in the people's minds, and that is the hardest thing to remove.
Yeah.
To try and devolve them back to normality, it's hard. It's going to be hard, but who knows? We might get one of these catalyzing events, that a real one, not none of this generated shit. A real event that might start fucking waking people up. Hopefully.
It was like a big old
Anyhow,
dog shaking off the fleas.
Yeah. Really good old scratch. Get rid of them. Get rid of them all. Anyhow, that was memes of the day. Always done to bring the vibes up, bring the vibration level up. Get people ready to see some evidence, which is what we're all about. As I always say to Dina, follow the evidence. Follow the evidence. We know. We know certain things can be altered, can be changed, rewritten, and have been in our history, which is why you can't pay too much stock to it, which is why I don't.
No.
But you can pay stock to what you can see and touch and feel for yourself, where you can go out and find the imagery for it. That's why I say it again, stay with the evidence. Stay with the evidence. When you've got evidence to prove what you're saying, then bring it forth. But you cannot trust anything academic.
No.
Because they're the ones who created it. They're the ones who created it.
Yeah, they can alter it anytime they want.
That's it. Why do you think we have this huge, preposterous historical timeline shit?
Yeah.
With so many holes in it, you can drive a bus through. It's them trying to hide the X Factor anyway. Anyhow, so Dina, I'll kick off and do my first lot of evidence. This is stuff that you haven't seen yet.
Okay.
And then you can jump in after and do some of yours, and then see what the time is, and we do some more of mine.
Sounds good.
You know, it's on the Sunday. You know, we're not trying to stream for super long, but we'll get some evidence in, which is the main ingredient. So let me just share my screen. I remember, but you should have been here early. They're always getting early for the memes. You know, Mel will tell you.
Yeah.
She'll tell you what it's all about. Right.
You're up.
Here we go. Here we go. Look. This is the great-great-great-grandson of Benjamin Arse. And he was one of the first arses to move the bricks.
Badass right there. Badass.
Got an ass. He's badass. He's a badass. And because he's saying, look, we didn't move him like this from behind. Look behind me. We didn't move him like this. This is what happened to them. See the apertures here, look.
Yeah.
Ghosting up here, look. But I do not want to dally. I want to move quickly. You silly cow. Get indoors, you silly cow.
Well, that's good. That's good right there. Yeah.
Get inside. Another one of the arse brigade. Yeah, look, melted building behind. Look. See how rock curtain down on top of it, and he's standing in the brick ash. Nice old thing. Anyway, let's move. More bricks, more expansion, and let's make this into a swimming pool or something for this donkey. Look, she's getting water over here, and he's down here. Crazy.
Yeah.
Why don't she go up there? Why don't you go up there with the donkey? That's bad.
Unless it's a siphon flow.
Well, here,
Yeah.
it can't be fuel up there. You got it in bricks. It's got to be water.
It's got to be water. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be water. But, you know, you drive your donkey up here and park him there. You ain't got so far to go. Crazy. Mad. Anyway, let's move on. Bricks. Bricks.
I'd love to have that sitting on my shelf.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, this has been sitting in brick for like hot, viscous material. And it's just slowly melting away. And then densification came. And all these pieces around it, look, this one at the bottom underneath here, look how charred it is at the top. There you can see it. Incredible, man. So I just went on a little tangent today, just looking at bricks for a while. Different places, different types of melt on the bricks. Here we go. Sorry about that. Cubits.
Nice.
A cubit is a brick. It's just flattened in the hexagonal pattern, one on top of the other. Look, see it? See them forming on the bottom here?
Yep. One hexagonal, different shapes.
This is the same pattern that you get in Machu Picchu, but these ain't coming out the walls. This is coming out the ground. Because the ground is melted building. I defy anyone to tell me how they built this wall here.
Yeah.
At the top of it here, all cooked out. Look like your clinker bricks here, across here, look. Verts. Going vertical here, horizontal here. Right. Electrical charge. Brick wall. Bricks are turned to blocks. Extruded the carbon-14 and now the plants and the moss in particular are now invested in it, now chewing it away, eating it away slowly.
Nice.
And it's heat damage. Heat damage, plants are attracted to the carbon-14 in the surface, so then they can live there. Keep seeing this on buildings, you know why?
Nice.
And look how this is cooked out, the brickwork's cooked out, look. But there's still enough there for the plants to still want to live on it.
Yeah.
The arch here, see brickwork here. See the expansion in the bottom of it. The apertures are expanded. Heat damage. Really?
Wow.
I mean, I suppose this must be thatched. This is the thatch. So why didn't you thatch all the way across then? Why stop here?
Yeah.
See the undulation in the roof, it's heat damaged. But the bottom shows you that it's heat damaged and melted.
Yes.
The windows filled out outwards. Huge damage to this. This slight brickwork here. This is sunken down into the ground. Look, this is an aperture here at the bottom. Brickwork here, and everything else is balloon rock. And we've got the plants growing on the top of it. Incredible.
Wow.
Damaged bricks. Look at the mortar here. Look at all this stuff. That's supposed to be a brick there.
Yep.
Look, this one melting and hanging over itself, rock curtained over itself here at the bottom. Look, mortar here. This is all X factor damage. 100%. Another melted brick on the beach. With its identification mark on it. This side's gone, cooked out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all pieces of brick on the beach, but just different types of heat and melt.
You can see the expansion coming off of it.
There's another one, look.
I think that's
Tredicar. I haven't looked these names up, but you know, we can just looking at the brick itself. It's just you can see the holes in it. So how swollen it is. Incredible. And we have various pieces of old world order building. Look at this wall here. Incredible. Piece here with the stucco on it. This is melted stucco on here. Look, brick inside the melt. Look, the bottom center. Give you the bricks, mate. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow.
Look how uneven it is. Look at the mortar here.
Mm-hmm.
Look here. Man. They can't tell you erosion did that, mate.
No.
Wow. Oh my.
Wow, look at that.
Oh. Look at this shit here. You see this brick? Look what's happened to it.
Yeah.
Look, that's a brick.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Look at that one.
There's your coral.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look. They're bricks.
That looks like shell forming. You look at the texture and everything of that.
Yeah.
Now,
Look at it. Look at these bricks. That's mad here. Incredible. Again, it's a melted brick. See the holes?
Yep.
It's very viscous, swollen up. Air is escaping from these holes. Little bubbles, boom, out comes the air. Nothing like a melted brick. They call them sea bricks and all the rest of it, but they're melted bricks. Look at here. Look here to the bottom right. Oh my. How did those bricks get in this predicament?
right?
So you ain't seen these things?
We've seen a lot of those kind of pics. I'm sure I've seen that or many like them.
Yeah, you've probably seen like it, but this is the stuff that I was talking about today that I had. They not melted building for sure for the brickwork. So you got these huge pieces behind.
Yes.
Further along in the cooking process than these are.
You still see the brick and the bricks in the back right behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. Red brick. What did that to that brick? How did that happen to that brick? Should know by now. Yeah. Small here, look at the damage. Bricks turned into blocks. Red bricks.
Nice.
Cooked bricks. Red bricks, cooked bricks. This one's got a bit of stucco on it here. And then look at this churned up shit that's around at the bottom here.
It fades into it, doesn't it?
Yeah, see some red brick here. Goes all the way over here. Mad. But, you know, we always, you can always find this stuff. And these are beach bricks. Come on. Come on. Look at them, they're cooked at the top. The dark stuff is cooked. Right, I've got plenty to go. What's happening here? Look what's happening to this brick. It's cooking. It's expanding. Oh, it's the stuff, Snoopy. This is starting to balloon up into a balloon rock. Quite clearly, look at it. Look. Yep. I keep putting my cursor on it. Look at this one. I hope you just get back in your box.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, and I just went back looking through stuff that I'd shown a long time ago, and just thought I'd bring these back out again.
Well done.
Because a lot of people might not believe it, and might not understand. But this is what happens with the X factor, the electrical charge, and the heat has made these bricks do what you can see on this picture. It was not designed like this. Oh, smart! It's a one-off. It's a one-off. Okay, it's a one-off. Because you know what's happening here to these bricks then? They're not popping out the wall either. Oh, listen, use your eyes and use your minds, please. Look at this shit. Joke with Spartan. You know, we're joking with Spartan again. Man. I need to keep going back into some of my old catalogue, man. I've got some killer picks.
Great stuff.
Come on, then. What's happened to this building?
Wow.
Why can't they put the face of the bricks all the same? If you're saying they built it, why would you build it with all this shit hanging out the front? You just wouldn't. Because they didn't. This is a consequence of the X Factor event. No? Look again. Just come and look. Look what's happening here then. Please.
Wow. Look at that.
Come on now. Are you kidding me? We don't just say these things. We don't just say that we have the best evidence, because we bloody well do.
Yeah.
Come on. Look. Bricks popping out. Look at the angle of the melt. Look, the angle. Incredible.
Oh shit, man.
Yes, look at the first Chinese Baptist church. I owe mine. Yeah, red bricks have risen from the dead.
Very nice. Oh my god. Look at that.
Yeah, I just had a look around, you know, trying to just show people, look, these buildings ain't old, they're not ancient, they're just ruined because of this event, and you've been duped into thinking that they're thousands and thousands of years old. And they're clearly not. Look at this shit. Why would it all go absolutely horrible here? Oh, did it with artistic impression. He's fucking blind then if he's artistic doing that. Come on, look at this shit. kidding me? Telling me they went around building places like this? This is all heat damage and expansion. Electrical charge. Exactly, baby. Look at me now.
Damn.
Look at me now, baby. There you go, D.
Wow. Look at that, man.
That's evidence. It's evidence. We're not going to dig too deep because, you know, it's a Sunday easy and we just want to just roll through the evidence nice and easy, you know. You know, instead of having to talk every picture, you know, just let it just flow through. Because, you know, the regulars, they already know what time it is. This is just dripping down from here. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Balloon rocks. It's a thing, baby. Yeah, when a church is not a church, it's a cathode. It's part of the grid. It's a grid component. Look what happened to this. Where's the rest of this tower? It's supposed to go all the way up here. Yeah, this one goes all the way up here. And it's been creamed at the top, but this one's here. Wow. The brickwork, balloon rocks everywhere. And they're trying to tell you that's ancient.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very ancient, it just looks very damaged. You can see. Brickwork, mate. Not the normal bricks here, look what they turned into here below. Or even just here to the side. Nowhere near the same size. Can't decide. He's a tranny. Shallow. Oh man, the damage to these bricks is incredible. Incredible. He's fucking.
Yeah, look at that.
Stuck in the melt. Incredible stuff. And of course, it's a tourist attraction, and people just have no idea. They look at what they're really looking at. Come on,
They don't have an idea.
Yeah, and it's just your typical X Factor damage, you know. Come on, look at this shit. Are you kidding me? Where's the bricks gone? You know?
Yeah.
Where's the bricks from there to there? Where are they gone? Just to ask you, and why are they still here around these apertures? Oh man, we can tell you, we can explain it. Okay. All states of matter. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All in one building. Incredible. Eat that, baby.
Yeah. Wow.
Eat my balloon rocks. Because they have to tell us why are you building buildings with this shit in it then?
Yeah.
Where's the brickwork? You know, it goes from here to here. We see bricks, and then down here, no bricks. Explain that shit.
To say that it's impossible and to deny that is.
No, I can't deny it, mate. That's why you won't get them on here. What the fuck's going on here then?
Huh.
What the fuck is going on here? Look, out of shell, brickwork,
Yep.
churned out brickwork. This is crazy. What a picture. Look, there's a churned out shit. It's not cooked out here at the top. Then the skin at the front. See it? X Factor.
Right.
Balloon rocks are a thing. Most of these damaged buildings have got this balloon rock in here because the bricks have expanded into these. Come on.
Yeah.
Just like your corn kernels that we keep using as an example. They get hot and they expand and pop. This is what happened here with these bricks. This corner, look. And again, sinking down an angle to the brick flood. What else can do this to bricks? Everything's destroyed here, mate. It's just that most people can't see the destruction. They cannot see the destruction. How are you building this in the middle of nowhere? Look at this shit.
That's a great shot.
Always in the middle of nowhere. Come on, how'd you do this? Look where it is. Incredible melt here. Look, heat from the bottom travelling upwards. Balloon rocking everything above it. And then it stops and then it densified. Look over here, come on.
Yeah.
Look. Just flying through this first section of my evidence. For obvious reasons. Again, top of the melting building. Everything's under, not even inside. See how it's coming up the sides of the building.
Wow.
No way, just no way, yeah. Just, you know, I heard you say wow, but just no way. Fuck it. How they do that, please? Please tell me how they did it. On the side here, look, going down at this angle. There's no way you can build it like that. Over here, look, in the melt. Cray. Follow the sun. Allegiance to pockets of survival. You can see the way it melted, look. The road still cut in there, look. Huge A-frames, huge buildings behind melting too. The whole lot was a disaster zone everywhere. Again, look, see, bricks. Incredible. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Shards at the top of the building here. It's like apertures here, look.
Yeah.
Apertures, look. So you can see that. See this one at the back here is at an angle. This is following the same angle. It's the bottom of this building is all here, look, with the apertures.
Yeah.
Sliding down into the brick flood. What the hell? One, it reminds me of one of those icebergs, one of those ice buildings. That's what it reminds me of. This melt off here around this part here. That's what it reminds me of. Look at the steps. Steps over here. And fuck, and why would you? Look, ghost apertures. Boom, 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 boom. Ghost aperture. Huge melted buildings. Rock curtain fully over. Not building up there either, matey. Again, it's a building, look. Top. Some sort of top. This is a tower. This is a tower here. Look inside here. Get your magnifier and look inside here where I'm circling.
It's an aperture, definitely. You can see the brick block.
Yeah.
Is that that's a rendition. That a face? Is it part of a statue?
What that is here.
That's part of the
left-hand side.
Wow, man.
And look here, look. Block lines. Whatever it is, there was something huge sat on this corner.
Yes.
Some sort of tower or some dome or something. But I mean, look how it poured down. Poured down.
Wow.
Melted building on its side. Sliding into the brick flood. After a while, you just see it and you know what it is straight away. Same again. See that rock curtain, this part here at the front. Rock curtain, this part with the aperture. Miss these 3 apertures here. Aperture here. Top of the building up here. I mean, this was just like flowing like water.
Yep.
More damaged grid components. Fuck. Yeah, because it is. I mean, look. You say to yourself, "Oh, it's a." They can tell, "Oh, it's a medieval castle." How did they build it then? See, the narrative doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. How did they build it like this? So this around all this shit? No way. Come on, look at this. The back end of this. Torn out. This one needs to go to the tailor to get a new pants of his seat, sewn in his back, mate, because he had got no arse. Gone. Look how it's fucked. Ripped apart, mate. Look at this part of the tower down here. That's supposed to be up here, same as this one. Look how low down it is. Incredible. Yeah, middle of nowhere, little pockets of survival here. But as we know, the realm suffered a mortal blow, and it's about fathoming out what went on and why it went on, which we'll come to in other shows. Yeah, look. Pocket survival. Look, see apertures here, and this is supposed to be mounting. Look, but there's apertures here. Look, boom,
yeah.
Boom. Look, this aperture here. Look, it's an arch.
Yep.
This is supposed to be mounting. It's not. It's this at the top, melted. It's so badly damaged, you don't recognise it. You're attributing it to Mother Nature, and it's nothing to do with her. This is all to do with X factor, buildings melting. Look what these buildings, look, fragments. But look, you can still see archways, apertures. Look at this one back here. Look, holes up here. These are apertures and doorways. Buildings collapsing down on itself and flowing downwards. Look.
Yeah, and big.
Look look at this shit here. Look, this is building. All building here. The narrative is always that they built it here for this reason, that reason, and when you look at these places, 9 times out of 10 they're just impossible locations. They could never have built it there.
Right.
It just use a little bit of logic, use a little bit of fucking common sense. How are you building this shit here? Look. Look at this. It's all sitting on melt. How did they do it? Look, this is all sitting on melt. Better shot.
Nice.
There's so many of these places that are thousands of years old in some cases. Some of these villages, 1,200 years old, 1,400 years old. Where are they getting the fucking expertise to do this shit then?
Yeah.
Where are they getting the tools? Where are they getting the fucking bricks, the material?
And where's their evidence to support that narrative?
Yeah, all made up. Oh, this man did it in whatever time frame, and as I've already shown you with Isabel Kingdom Brunel, it's all fake. Again, tops of melted buildings. There's no mountains. There's no land. There's no terra firma. It's all huge melted buildings and brick flow. Take it as you will.
But first, this.
First, have some of this and this.
Grab a quick water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good, mate. I'll just roll through this. Nearly done now, anyway. You're getting a whole row of melted buildings. Sunken down, with the walls, heat expansion in the bricks, turns them into glowing rocks, all the way down there. Even on the ground here. This event wasn't long ago. As we're going to try and show you in following streams. Again, what do we say? We say huge buildings melting downwards and then densifying. Incredibly quick densification, and the electrical charge and the heat suddenly stops. Left them at these angles, but look behind. That's more of the same, but further along in the cooking process. Tops of melted buildings. Why would you even think about a building like this? What purpose does it serve? When you've got to be a fucking mountaineer to get up there.
Yeah.
Just it doesn't make no sense. Again, look, leaning backwards, melt. The rest of the buildings around it, cooked. Look, pieces of it here and here. Look behind these wonderful, wonderful, huge A-frames. Incredible picture of this. Huge A-frames, so big. Look at the cracks in between them. Incredible. Look, on top, look, pockets of survival. Boom. Up here, look, pockets of survival. Look at the devastation and what happened to the rest of this huge grid component. Always look behind, look at the foreground and the background. Yeah, same place, but showing you the melt underneath, and to the building underneath. Where's the rest of this? Back here. The rest of it's back here. Look what's coming from behind though, look. River of melted red brick building coming down. Heat expansion in the bricks. Grid component, towers to the domes. Boom, that's my first bit of evidence for tonight, mate.
Wow, man.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Very nice.
You know, start off somewhere.
Yeah.
Naked Truth says impossible buildings in impossible places. Exactly. And the narrative doesn't fit. It's full of lies, full of holes. full of illusion and delusion for those that want to follow the official narrative.
And
Me, I
collusion.
don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't. I believe my own eyes, and more people need to believe themselves first before anything else. Anyhow, what are you saying, Mr. Further?
Yes. Good stuff. Well, I'm ready to get into mine. Loaded me a quick one here real quick and take the puff and then get into it. And I followed an avenue of research where I found meltology. And I'm looking forward to bringing it forward right now. Not going to talk much through it because I've already captured what I want you to focus on, and I'll zoom right to it when we get to each one. But just enjoy the show, and I hope you like it. Hope it's easy on your eyes and astonishing to review. Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. Relaxing in the chill out zone. Sunday easy today. With Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle, Fervent Heat. Oh, that ain't it. Shit. This one. There we go. Hold on. Come on now. Come on. My little finger's numb from clicking and researching all night.
Don't give me that
Dragging it
excuses,
around.
mate. I've been numb in far worse places. Big shout out to James. How you doing, Big Jimmy? Wonderful melted red brick evidence, Laughing Eagle. Again, top of the line, my friend. Blessings. Oh, thank you, Jim. I hope your day's been blessed. Sending out much love to you and yours. Keep on looking for those videos, mate. I will keep on putting them out there. Are you ready, young man?
Yeah, I'm here. There we go. Started off with this one.
Yeah. Hang on a second before we start. I'm just going to let you know. I've got to go to the little boys' room and get a grab drink. So you're on your own for a little bit, a couple of minutes.
Right.
I'll be back.
Okay. Showing some renditioning in my evidence tonight. A lot of very cool looking stuff out there that depicts meltology. I'll just scan and point. Just go with it for now. Renditioning, like I said, this artist understands what they're putting out. All the stuff we see when we're breaking down evidence. Rendition for us in this piece here. And I went in with each one of these and played with them, bumped them, popped the evidence that I wanted to show you. Old map, not map, but old rendition and old painting. Depicting the melt. Subtle colors, easy on the eye. But if you look at this depiction, what are they showing us here? Showing us the water line. Here's this bridge structure here blocked out. Blocking all the way up. Then we see the structure here with the flags on it and all this up here. It's all heat damaged in their rendition of it. Then we got this right here attached to it. Blown out, cooked out. Almost looks like, I mean, you see red brick in here, cooked out. You can see the rendition block mortar line. Look at this. The renditioning of this wall, the structure expanding out, blown out like we've seen so many times in real. I mean, this almost looks like an old kind of a snapshot than a rendition, but this is good. They got it down. All this blowing out off of this and all these melted. Look how they laid in here with the block. C14, look, blended it in. Ghost tapped it for us as well. Just a wonderful, wonderful piece here. All right, I'm going to go like this and then just go backwards if it's going to do that to me. Hold on. Trying to get to a certain screen. There we go. Sorry for that. Had it in the wrong screen. It wouldn't let me advance like I wanted it to. Got to go to this one. Yeah, we were just there. Had that. Just snapping some evidence that are easy on the eye, interesting to see, with Meltology to focus on. Background, two big towers coming up. Ballooning all the way up, you can see them expanding. And this here expanding and then forming and expanding out, creating this here up top. Scorch lines, cooked out lines in 2 rows, banding down. And then this big behemoth in the back over here. Tech, just huge tech. Looking down here at the water line. Brick, cooked out all the way here. Heat damage, concrete molds blown out right here. All this in here. Is finding the melt.
I am back, Dino.
All right on. See it in the haze in the background, making it out in the vegetation. Apertures. You can tell the vegetation from the cooked out brick. And even these are heat damaged, old world structures. Water line. You can see it under here.
Oh, you really went all Bruce Lee. Fucking hell, Dino.
Well, yeah, got into some evidence in some very beautiful and historic places. Place, I should say. But yeah, the renditioning, I just really find it interesting how they give us a different time, maybe a way of things looked after the X Factor, the carrying on of everybody, if you will, in whatever part of the melted realm you're from, you know. Things look different, way different. As time went on, we've torn down a lot of beautiful stuff and put up shit, you know. Shaolin Temple. Spartan, you've done work, or Laughing Eagle, you've done work into here. I think I remember some stuff you've done out of here many a times. Pagoda.
I have done a few bits, yeah.
Yes. Revisiting your work with some of the stuff that I've seen. And I understand why you go there. I mean, such beauty, trying to pick out the carnage in it, the melt, if you will. But that's why I like this evidence, and that's why I enjoy Meltology, because it lets me go here in places like here to where I can find it, show it. And Laughing Eagle Spartan has done this for a long time, and that's why we enjoy what he puts out now, is because he's done this for so long and learned so much. Then it goes all the way down the stairs. Everything is all heat damaged out. Even the brick wall, you can tell. Texture, expansion.
See, obviously they've painted it. It kind of hides the damage, but
Yeah,
not from eagle eyes it does.
no. And all this down here too. The intricacy of these, man. Look at this stuff. Heat damaged, but renditioned out, just detailed as fuck. And you can see it goes down even
But
further.
you can see why, that some parts you can't get it going in film. Some parts you can't. There's no access.
The stairs over here, all heat damage, scorching going on, losing its definition and detail. Just grab things for some eye candy. Some different ways to pop some things for you in Meltology. Following this wall all the way down. Shaolin Kung Fu School in China. Many incredible people lived and perfected themselves here. But they didn't build it. They occupied it and did what they did with it, training and discipline and self education, I guess. But what a wonderful place they are at. Paying attention to the brick down here at the bottom along the pathway. how beat up it is. I mean, it's you can tell it's all heat damaged. Texture, of course. Look at, boom, all this in here. Scorching going on right in here. Color differentials breaking up now. Look at your patterning too. Boom, scorch damage here. Step up. Then it goes red over here. It's working its way that way. Follows up into all this heat damage blown out as well. Ballooning out, you can see the gaps. You can see the deformities in it going up. Along the bottom here, everywhere too. Covered up with bushes, of course. Vegetation. And then, just do this for you. All for tech. This is for collection of energy. This is not for aesthetics. This is for tech reasons, all of this right here. All this over here. All heat damaged out. You can see it in the texturing. These sticking up here. All heat damage, you can see it. Expansion. All over here. Back here. Scorching going up a lot. Rendition.
They love to show the melt, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Eagle. Dirigible. Pockets of survival. Rendition. Very steampunky. Expansion, renditioning, but expansion behind heat damage, obviously. Melt, cooked out. Pretty fucking cool looking. A little more rendition. Some eye candy, some poppers to give you a little fun with your visual cortex. But I was paying attention to this down here. Heat damaged. Ground. renditions. A-frames, melt, expansion, scorching, ballooning, lines, the melt. They're good at making this shit in many different ways. Artistically, very interesting observations and expressions of their talent. A lot of bands hire people that have this talent to do their cover artwork. Been doing it for many, many, many years. We've seen it so many, many, many times in everything. We just take it as the norm. It's just you don't pay attention to the motives behind it. You just take it as your normal reality now.
It's not, the thought process doesn't go in, does it? It's not evasive enough. You just look at that old building and that's it.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
They don't want to probe. They can't see to start with. Damage to those bricks.
What's this? Looks heat damaged all up in here. Older pick, but I liked it because a lot of these picks, I look past the obvious and go to the back, popping out things like the texturing on this wall that's behind them.
Heat damage, expansion.
Like the texturing on his wall behind him. Namaste. This guy's just stretching out a little bit.
Oh, only a little bit. Fucking hell.
But again, texturing. We go to this side here, and this is an old pick. This is an old pick. This guy's all stretched out wherever he's fucking at here. But the texturing on this wall, you can start making see the undulation, the texture, the bumpiness and all that. And then we get over here to this side of it. What the fuck? Here, over his shoulder. Gone, just leaving this what's popped out over here, still all the way down. You can see some kind of a lip here. Lose it over here.
Yeah.
So this ground is uneven. This is uneven where he's at laying. Wow. Foreground. Very hot, viscous, melted brick right there, all together. Boom, 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 all the way across is a big melted structure right underneath them. And then in the background here, carries on back here. You can see back in this texturing the heat damage to this, all this back here. and all this back here. All this back here. See it ballooning, going really hot. Crystal. Even back here, you can make out pockets of the melt through the vegetation. Just looking at the ground, the texture. Cooked out brick ashy, brick ash. And what he's on here. See how it is the melt. This is the top of this building. See how it's going scorchy up here, going cooked out, ballooning under here. The pressure is settling down on like a pancake. See in here, see? Goes all the way around. He's standing on it right here on this foot. Brick. Look how it's welded in right here. It's all the same piece. Fucking tags. I like the shot though. This wall over here. I mean, fuck. C14, scorching, crystallization, heat energy coming through. You can see it starting to change the state of matter in the white shit getting real hot. This is all it's
cooked, mate.
Yeah.
It's cooked.
And then this over here. Same thing. Then between, right in here, you can see, look at the texture of this what went block right here. This big piece that's getting very hot here. Then underneath is just fucking blowing it out. Scorch, getting really molten. You can see, look at the brick in here expanding. This, taking on the white cooked out because of this shit coming up underneath. It's so fucking hot. This is where your pulverization is going on here. Your solidity, your form changing, your balloon rocking, or the blocking that it's going to do. This is the start. And then you can see here it change in this one. Look at how this is changing. Look at this brick, this brick, this brick. Look at that. Center pick.
It's a bit blurred, Dana.
Oh, bad. Laying on the melt. Texture. Texture, cooked out, massive ballooning. This root system coming over here, this might be a lichen. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks heat damage to me. I don't know. It's different. It's the outer of this getting irritated and growing at the same time. But just a huge root system over all of this. Down here, you can see it cooking out, going yellowish, where it's going to go crystallization in here. Then right here, you can see where it's going crystal more. Yeah. Just looking here, heat damaged spots. You can see it, texturing of this floor, this tile, this whatever this is, laying over this is heat damaged. This foreground, heat damaged. Background, overall structure. See it. Heat damage. Scorching, expansion, C14, color differentials. Heat damaged, scorching, losing the detail, but still seeing quite a bit of it really, but not compared to what it looked like before. Expansion, heat damage, scorching. Underneath, heat coming from the bottom up. Always does, look at that. Expansion, C14, expansion going up. Foreground, what he's setting on, all cooked out, bloomed out. Texture, you see it. What's this? Cooked out line coming down here. Cooked out down below, scorching. Looks like a rendition. Something going on there. Looking back here, you're looking down. This is an actual person setting here, a monk looking down this way. Look at this, concrete molding, see it? Structure down in here, see this? This blurs it out a bit in here, this glare off this mist, if you will, but you can see it down in here. Look at this. Apertures in here in the metal. And then this piece here, this is hanging. This is some kind of a lantern, if you will. I'm sure it looks really cool at night. Heat damaged. Scorching, going crystal, coming up, heating up the blimp up here, going real hot here, going crystal, working its way up this rendition. Heat damaged out as well. Back here behind him, what he's attached to is with crystal. Something coming out of the side of his head here. Who knows, branches and stuff going on, but this one over here, more visible as to what it is. We'll start at the bottom, heat damaged out. We see it. Look at all that. Very viscous, going blocky. Come up, get cooked out, going crystal right in here. Come up. It climbs this rendition. Look at what it did right here. See how this is all the way supposed to be, and then this right here just melt. See it? All of it oozing down from right here. From the hand, boom.
Hands near enough disappeared, doesn't it? Your fingertips.
Yeah.
Good day, my lovely wife. How you doing, Deborah?
Hey, Deb.
Martin, how you doing as well? She says I'm brick sick. Good show. That's what we want you to be, brick sick. Hope your days are all blessed. Good weekend.
I like this pick a lot. I like this back here a lot. Sorry for that, but a pick, I had to grab it. I just had to. Fucking had to. But you can see the blocking, balloon rocking coming out, expansion. Getting mangled right here. Just getting mangled underneath here. Look at what it started to do to these features right here. You can see the heat differentials. See this right here was more in line with this kind of texturing, you know, before the expansion where we got brick right here. See the brick? So all looked like nice brick making all this up in here. There was many a rendition and swirls and shit. Now it's gone.
You can see them kind of buckling inwards, can't you?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
With that's where your hand is now, with that aperture in the center of it. Incredible. Look at it. Archway right there, inside an archway, another huge archway. Buckling over.
Yes.
Twisting around. Enormous pressure and heat. Oh, look at that thing. Look, come on. Do I have to get my red card out?
I had to. I'll take one. I got to for this one. I saw I like the perimeter of the brick down here. And then this just popped. And then, of course, the green here and the branches coming off with the expansion behind it being hidden. You know. But, fuck. Anyway. All up in here. You can see it, crew. Buried brick ash. This thing setting over here. Heat damaged as well.
Right.
Monks training in the melt, on the melt. Look at the texture of this. They're coming upstairs. Just cook the fuck out.
Can you go back to his feet a second?
Yeah.
Is he doing it barefoot?
Yes.
Fucking hell, man. That's a different kind of torture, mate.
Hardcore training.
Hardcore, yeah.
Hardcore.
Shout out to World of Bliss in the house. How you doing? Greetings and blessings on the first day of the week.
Look what it did to these stairs. This coming up. It did. Look right there. Rigorous training.
This is under the light stuff. That's the light stuff. When they have to go out with them and carry water, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's a different levels. When
Here's the list.
Sorry, just to say, when these boys finish training, they're like Supermen, mate.
Oh yeah, man. You can see how this pancake down on this, but you can see those right angles, the mortar lines underneath here, like we see so many times in these walls. But this is down on top of this pancaking down, cooked out rock curtain over this, forming all of this cooked out that he's on right here. Look at the texture. See it?
Shaolin Temple.
Yay! On vacation. Nothing to see here. Let's go get a latte. All heat damaged.
You know, because some areas they tell you, oh well, it's the monks doing their exercise, stomping the ground for thousands of years that have made the ground and the brickwork look the way it does, but it's not. It's melted.
The texture on this back wall, cooked out, scorched out C14 laden in here, expansion brick C14, and then you get into here and you can really see the texturing in here on this. Same with this back here. Circular, look at this. Completely cooked out, expanding, ballooning. Got rock curtains coming here, texturing here, expansion off of this going under here, block over here. Look at that, it's going crystal, melts. Even back in here, can make out. Excuse me, heat damaged. This back in here, heat damaged. But he's on again. Sorry for the background noise. It's all about texture.
Huh.
This is all heat damage cooked out over here. Look at this piece.
Mel said, is this the Crouching Tiger Hidden Dragon edition?
Look at this back here. Look at this brick here. Boom, and then this wall feature coming off over here. Rubbled out. Brick up here. Some intense training. How do you fucking start to learn how to do that? Holy shit, man. Kidding me. Melted structure. Ghost out. Come in here. These things were decked out with renditions, fucking apertures, everything. Here's an app here. Expansion coming out of it, got detail of whatever was in here. You can see, look at the fucking melt right here around this. Whew. This looks like some kind of an old rendition. I don't know. We got an expansion here. You got some kind of an arch leaning over here, or access up here, it looks like. Line coming here. It's really, you can tell the heat differential right here. Blowing here into this eye, or this aperture, I should say. This is just expanding, coming down, causing a pareidolia effect. But these things were decked out with shit. We know that. Look at this up here. This looks like a concrete molding right here. See it?
Oh, I do. I can see it, mate. Hello all, says Nancy. How you doing, Nancy? Can you hear me, Dino?
Yes, yes.
All right, because wasn't sure if you were listening. Or
Oh, yeah.
Hear me, actually.
I was just looking for another spot of detail I was wanting to show right here. All heat damaged.
Yeah, that's in the monastery.
Yeah. God, I'd love to go there. Holy shit.
If I went somewhere like that, I probably wouldn't come out again.
No doubt. No doubt. I'd be freshly plucked, chanting in a stream somewhere, learning about. Wow, look at that. Just blown out. Cooked out. Brick ash. And in the background, it's all cooked out. I mean, it's light over here. You can just barely make, but you can see right here the expansion and how cooked out and the definition and the structuring in this. Meeting back right in here. More structure laden across it. Aperture back in here. All melted structure, as we know. Look at this right here. Outer shell leaning back. See the lines? See the C14 still in it? See the renditioning in it? Arch all the way across. It's leaning back in here. Fuck. Man.
Very nice. Leaning back and sliding down.
Yep. All of this. Back there. Look at back here. This bushing is in the way it breaks up detail, but you can see this big aperture back here. Then this ridge line. Can't miss it. Look at that ridge line. Right here. It's a little eye candy. Look at this wall.
Wow, look at that.
Scorching, drippy. C14 balloon rock bouldering. Look at these fuckers right here. Just look how cooked out this is getting in here off of this. These are moldings, renditions getting fucking just cooked out. they're losing their fucking shape and definition, but fucking hell. This corner back in here. Above it. Scorching going up. This big piece right here. You can see the green here, the renditioning getting, it's all expanding, just getting hit, taken out. Then this up here. Look at this. Red brick. Heat differentials going on. Red brick. Scorching, blocking, crystallization, mortar snotting. Look at this arch featured here. The texturing of it. Bubbling, scorching, expansion. Underneath, look what it did. And then following it all the way back. Have this come off here. Scorching. Look at the inside of this arch. Just beat up in there. Dripping over here. Look at that. Spark them if you got them. You like crew?
Yeah, we got Mel and Deborah going bonkers in the chat again. Oh man. Come on, girls. You know now. It's all about the evidence. Stop being naughty.
What's this? It's all cooked out. Part of the structure. It's factored out. And then, of course, what he's standing on is all cooked out. Again, the texturing on the ground. Look at this. Melted out over here, cooked out. Back wall, concrete molding, and then cooked out over here, just totally different. Then this wall here, obviously. These stairs back here. Heat damaged. All this.
Brick block.
Yes. Heat damaged. Big time. Heat coming from the bottom up. Stucco on the outside, expansion, cooking it off. Texture, bubbling. These guys late for school.
Yeah. We won't use the path, we just run on the wall. They definitely had their bamboo shoots for fucking breakfast. That damage.
Old world renditioning back here, heat damaged. But look at depicting monks working out in the melt. The mindset behind these monks is from a different mentality that is long gone. Only few achieve it. And I think that it's left over from the old world. And like anything, it's been rebranded and sold back to us. But the real meaning behind it isn't taught to us. Just had a lot of brick, cool angle. Thought I'd grab it. Texturing. Texturing is what we're looking at here on a lot of these picks tonight. Getting our eyes accustomed to getting into your evidence, getting down to the details in it. It's going to pop a lot of stuff for you. It's going to show you and teach you the melt. Okay. Texturing. See how viscous this was? Very hot, bubbling, pooling on itself. See how it pooled in here? Left this depression down in here, but look at the texture of all this material. Rubble, very viscous, solidifying back, crystallization, pancaking, layering, ballooning in a lot of cases back here. Melting down. This is a chunk of something like a column. It's coming down, flowing out here, and then down here you can see it rock hurting over here, expansion off over here. This big thing in the back, look at the expansion that come out, and look at wrap coming up behind this. See this darker piece that folds down here? This shit expanded out around it, leaving this detail right here, along with this. That guy can jump. Bet he can slam a basketball. Behind the head. Slam dunk. Old world, very, very cooked out. I mean, let's look at these stairs. Look at those stairs, man. This side to this side. Everything on up here is getting cooked out, scorched or melty too. This in the middle here as well. Heat damaged out. Look at that. As it goes up. Look at this. Heat damaged tech. Goes up, 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 up. Back in here. All of this building is gone, and this is the only thing left of it. Can you imagine what this fucking thing looked like before the X Factor if it looks like this now? I mean, my God, man. Then down here at the water line. Rendition. Blown out right here. Look at this. Look at the fucking expansion out of this thing here, and it just fucking crystallized, and the heat escaped right here and left. Just crystallized this. There's a pulse right here that comes through here. Look at it come off these stairs. Fucking kidding me. Down here. All of it. Pagoda Forest, Silver Mountain, China. Sinking down everything into the melt. Look right here at the grass line. Where the grass is growing, to see how countersunk this is down in here. It's all brick ash. This is all setting down in. Renditions everywhere. Columns getting expanded. Look at these right here. Look at these right here. And these block expanding around them. You have come out around them, man, and is fucking just consuming them. Look at that. The expansion. This is the proof. Look at this rendition right here.
Mel says, I feel like I'm earning airplane miles just by watching this. Yeah, Far East, Far East. Incredibly complex Greek component.
It is. And it goes, attaches back here and over here, all cooked out as well. Just the top. Fucking hell. Just the top. Repurposed X Factor structure. Little tiki here, little teriyaki there, and put a menu down. Signs posted up for everybody to do. Conform. Don't pay attention to around you, just conform. Stairs are 8 up. All the renditioning coming. Look at the depth behind the stairs and the detail in there. Look at this over here. All these cooked out, scorched behind. Renditions melted out. Look at that. Look at the expansion coming off in here. Everything's cooked out back in here. Everywhere in there.
All electrified, all of it. Yeah. Told you before, Dean, this show moves quick, 2 hours and 10 already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you're going to need to wind it in a bit so I can get...
Okay.
So we can make sure we do about 3 hours.
Okay.
I know you're enjoying yourself, mate, because I'm enjoying looking at these pictures, but Time is moving real quick.
Well, that just gives more for later. One more. Oh, bump out.
No, you're good. You're good. Look at
All this down.
Look at that. Balloon rocked. They all cooked and burst and fried, same relative temperature and frequency. We can do that to bricks. Incredible. Fried, mate. Absolutely fried.
I hope you enjoyed those.
Oh, yeah. Well, Shaolin Temple, mate. You know what I think about that place.
Yeah.
And, we can still get into the Pagoda Forest, Silver Mountain. There's still plenty of stuff to see there.
Yes.
Still plenty of stuff to see. But as we say, it's for up and coming shows that we've got planned.
Yeah.
Great evidence again there, Dino. Fantastic stuff.
Thank you.
You went all Jackie Chan on us tonight.
You what?
You went all Jackie Chan on us.
Oh wow! I was going to go with some others, but we'll get there later.
Oh yeah, there's
some really good ones in there that.
We'll get back to those. Don't you worry. And how we do. We just like to just keep throwing the evidence down. And,
yes.
Sundays we don't really want to overrun our time now. So I'm going to show a bit more. If we've got enough time, we'll get back around to Dino. So as I always say, and Dino knows it, it's always about the evidence. What evidence you can find, and also sometimes it's just. About thinking outside the box, as Dino's shown you many times. There's many ways to skin a cat, and there's so much evidence out there that no one needs to be tripping over anybody's feet, I don't think. But, that's only my opinion.
No.
I'll do a lot of work. So I don't expect to be tripping over people's feet. But here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Of course. They're jamming to one of my beats as well, so it's surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. I know you like that, so I know you did. I know you like it. Every time I see it, makes me laugh. You fucking know me. I'm waiting for you to recover.
I recovered. I just fucking think that's funnier than shit.
Again, what do we see? We see the top of the melted building. Something in the melt. These are something in the melt. Make out the damage here at the front. Apertures at the front here. This is all brick flood here. This is all that's left of this building. Incredible. Just nothing left.
No.
Absolutely nothing left. Excuse me, I'm just blazing. Hang on.
Spark them up, Kurt.
Yeah, spark them up, mate. Spark them up. Again, this is churned out internals of the building here. So that's all that's left. Look, there's an archway here. Look. See it?
Oh yeah.
Aperture here, one down here. Building on aperture. Ghost aperture. Look, there's an archway here, one here. Nothing left. I do believe this is Faroe Island, in Egypt. And of course, it's just the top of the melted building. Water came in afterwards. It's from the side. Look how something is down here. It's all gone. It's all a mountain now, but look, you can see apertures here. On this left-hand side, look, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe one there, 5, and another one there, 6. Look, this is here is structure as well. Leaning over, aperture. Look how far down the melt is. Look, this piece is. The wall. It's retaining wall here. Look. Heat damage. Expansion on tops of buildings here. Something in the brick flood right in front. What's this here? Swallowed and rock curtained over. Another part of this structure. Hope you can hear me all right.
Oh, yeah. Very well. Very good. Look at that thing.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that, man.
Fell down and tilted to the right.
Yeah.
God.
How'd you build this tower then? How'd you do that? Why is it all balloon rocks at the bottom? Churned at the top. Rock curtaining everywhere. Brick lines. Oh man. Melting building. Different angle. Let's ignore the wall now, look. What's happened to the bottom of the wall? Look how high the melt is from here to here, then from here to here.
Yep.
Incredible, it's climbing. Look, climbing. This is climbing and rolling back down on itself here. Incredible. Aperture in here, look, crazy. And here. It's all going off. All going off. Yeah, you think it's cut off, it's not, it's just all under the water. All joined. This has got to be sitting on something, and it is. It's sitting on a whole heap of melt.
Yeah.
Different angle. Same place. I'm flicking fast, didn't know why. Hang on. No, I'm just playing. I'm being silly. Close up, look at them out. Deep from the bottom. Goes up to a certain point, then it stops. Then we have the fast densification. An aperture here. I mean, wow, look how it's expanded out here.
Yeah.
Incredible. All the same, where's the bricks? Where's the bricks? Look at the state of the ones that survived. They're not much better than this shit down here.
Yeah.
Melt, expansion. What happened to the bricks here? Look at this transition from this to this.
Yeah.
Look, balloon in here. It's just incredible heat damage, heat from below. Notice here, these arches are on the ground, and this one's slightly up. Sinking down on the left-hand side. Oh, I'm a tourist. And I don't know what I'm looking at. I really don't. But it's very puzzling why these huge blocks are here, and then we've got damaged bricks here.
Yeah.
Not if you're a meltologist, it's not. Look at the actual shape of it. It's not
Yep.
even level. These bricks should be down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Level with our head, and they're way up here. It's a heat expansion. Look at the corner. It's churned out. Look at this archway down here. Come on, guys. Don't have to spoon feed it. You can see it yourself.
Yeah.
You can see what happened to bricks. You can see that it is not normal, and no other descriptive term but from geology fits what we are showing you. Run to the bricks. Look how this one's come out. Popped out. And enough. Too hot. Oh, corner leaning over like this.
Wow.
It should have fallen off a long time ago, but it won't because it's fused here.
Yeah.
Look at the expansion here.
Mm-hmm.
These are 2 people, by the way. Shows you how big this is. These blocks are.
Yeah.
What happened with the X factor? It altered the states of matter. can tell me it's been under the sea, are you? Oh yeah. I hope you are, because I can laugh at you. Been under the sea, it's all nowhere near the sea. I mean, come on. Look at the shit here. Look how the bricks have expanded into this shit now, churned out. The steps, apertures, windows, and doorways. And when you see this in other places, you just go along with the narrative. Oh, fuck me, caveman done it. Please. Look. Yeah. The water level was way up here.
It was a bad
level
winter.
used to be right there. Yeah, it was a bad winter. 2 monsoons and shit. But look here, this piece here. Look, the brickwork on the edge, inside churned. The brick here. It's like fucking coral, doesn't it? But it's bricks. You mugs, wake up. Again, same. Look, building bricks, churned up bricks underneath. Oh my. Yeah, don't mind yourself, mate. Don't cry. We get into some juice. We get into some juice now. Look what happened here. Look where it is. This is a dome. Should be a dome, but it's gone. The brickwork. All the damage to the ground. Behind, yeah, another one. Wow. I'm telling you, everything was grid components connected together, and it all blew up. Look, this is the internals of the wall here. The external is just like a shell, as we keep telling you. Again, look, blocks under the blocks, churned up bricks. X factor damage. This one's kept its dome. The heat expansion here. Look, that's moved inwards on both sides.
Yep. Causing
Making
that keyhole effect.
Making a keyhole and here as well. Yeah, there's brick ash. Look how fine it is. Brick ash. I've blown the fuck up and I had enough, this one says.
Yeah.
They put far too many bricks into the making of me. Look at the damage, look. This is all very consistent with what we've been seeing and showing for a very long time. And brickwork in here. And that churned out here in the front. The texture, the viscosity in the bricks. That's what the holes are. Heat escaping. The air is escaping.
Yes.
Melted arches, look. Just look at the brickwork. Tells you it's been hot. Heated. The oven. From the other angle. Again, this is bricks here, look, on the outside edge, look, and stop right there.
Yep.
Incredible. This is mad here. Look, this exterior part of this structure is brick.
Yep.
And then you come inside and it's fucking block. And you look inside here and it's brick again. Brick on this side. Madness. X Factor. Get out of here.
That one looks fucking tired as hell, man.
Get out of here, boy.
Yeah. Oh, that is a fucking good one right there.
Yeah, whatever issues there are, we always bring the evidence, mate. All about the evidence.
Send that one to
Always.
Mr. Eagle. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh, and this one.
Damn.
Look how it's bulging. It's bulging. Look at the shape of it. It's bulging because of the expansion. Look. It's got like a roundness to it. It's supposed to be square. Look.
Yep.
The backside is hanging out. Look. Oh, man. How is it still standing? Oh, Dean.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wow.
Of course. You know me, Dean.
Wow. I
I'm looking in through the archway and seeing that mangled wall coming down in there behind. Oh man, that's a brilliant fucking shot. That is a brilliant shot.
There you go, mate.
Wow. God, that's a good picture.
Shit.
Look, you can see the wonkiness of the arch at the bottom, how the pressure is making it kind of balloon and twist and fucking. Oh man,
It's on them pictures, mate.
it's shifting too. You can see the shift in it. Absolutely phenomenal.
Try and pull it down a bit. Oh, you little bastard. There we go. Now,
Wow.
you see
Wow.
that. See that many a time.
Yeah.
Again, see the churned out nature of the walls behind this skin of bricks that have expanded into these blocks, but they're very thin. Yeah, look at the column here, look at this toast. This side gone, ballooning at the bottom. Look what's behind it though, fucking hell, look. More fucking terracing, look. Behind, huge building. You see the melt on the ground here. Wow. That's just an incredible building, look at this.
Oh,
How'd you do this, look?
shit.
You fucking do this.
Are you kidding
What's
me?
it doing there? First off, what's it doing there? What the hell is it doing there? And why are you building up there? You know, look what's around you, supposedly. I mean,
God, that's good.
oh, look at this columns. Uh-oh, columns. Look up here, columns. Look down here, the ghosting. Yeah, the archways. Look, all down here, archways.
Yeah.
Look at this melt here, it's incredible. And people can't tell. They can't tell the same. What weed are they smoking? I want some. Oh, look at this
Oh,
thing.
fuck it. Get out of here. Look at this,
Look at
man.
this shit. Come on. You can't tell me what's behind there. Don't remind you of just tower blocks melting. Because that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Straight away. Apart from the fact there's untold apertures and ghost apertures running through this shit. Hey, look here. What's going on here? Up here.
Fuck.
Come on. Come on. Wakey wake. I don't know. It's crazy. Look at this shit.
God.
Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Man. Nothing to see here. Move on.
Yeah, no to see it. Move on. We move on. We move on fast.
Please don't. Not yet.
Fucking brick wall here. Look. Bricks underneath. Brick wall. What are they building big places like this for?
Oh.
And there's your big component there. Piece of a building there. There's a piece there. I mean, what are they? Look, archways down here. Look, fucking hell. What are they building like this for? Who's it for?
Well, excuse me, that building fell into itself. You're crazy.
Yeah, let's go in the middle of fucking nowhere for fuck all reason because there's fuck all there. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's absolutely fucking balmy. And they got you believing shit like that, not me though. Yeah, they got you believing shit like that, but I don't believe it. It doesn't smell right. It really don't.
There's something wrong with it.
Yeah, it's that wrong, definitely wrong with the explanation. You know, why are you building in the middle of nowhere when no one can get to it? There's no defensive reason for you to be there, and instead of building in on the low flat, level places. They're building and on the top of fucking mountains. That just doesn't fly. Again, here, look, grid component, pocket of survival. Look at the wall here, chewed up in the bottom. Look, this is building back here as well. All this is building that you see. This is Saturn. Look, this is pocket survival back here, way back here. And again, you know, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, come on, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh man, look, there's pocket survival here. There's building here. This is building. Look, that's a wall. Oh man, piece of building here. Look at the building here. And even back here, look, buildings back here. You just don't recognize it because your eyes ain't used to it. But why not? Look, this is buildings back here. This is a huge grid component here, melted over itself. Just pockets of survival at the top here. Little pieces back here. Here. Look, there's an aperture right here that if you don't believe me.
No way.
Yeah, way. Yeah, way. Closer look. Yeah, way. You know me. Look, there's building here. Piece of building here, building here. Yeah, look, these are apertures here. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Shit, man.
It's how badly these build. I mean, remote areas. What the fuck's this doing here with this wall down here? Look at where the wall is. Are you joking me? Are you kidding me? How is that ever possible to be building that there? You're joking. Look, the A-frames here. This is what's left of a huge complex that's done in. Blown up. These aerial shots just don't do it justice. It needs to be higher.
Yeah.
It needs to be higher a little bit, but never mind. Still, it just drives home the point.
Well, it shows you the levels that you're looking at it from.
Melted building. This is all that's left. It's recognizable.
I think that's where Connor McLeod lived. Isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not there. I'm not revealing where anything is anymore. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do it. Let people fucking go and work. Anyhow, again, look, pocket survival on a huge A-frame. You can't build this here. This is left over from the X Factor damage of a even bigger building. Now in remnants. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Yeah, that's fucking beautiful melt, if you will. Superb detail.
If you're new, your mind can't be telling you that they built that in there, on there, in any way, shape, or fashion, because it's not possible. It's just not possible. Again, this has been shown many a time. I thought I'd draw it out again, just to show you what happened to the bricks. This is balloon rocking. Look at the balloon rocking. You think they seriously put bricks on top of there for fun? And look how it's eating up the side of the building, expanding, and then it stopped. The brickwork, all heat damaged. Nothing is old, it's just damaged. Look, damage to the corner here. Bricks either this side, different from bricks this side. You're right now, Dina?
Oh, yeah, I'm just absorbing.
Cool.
Just absorbing. These are just absolutely wonderful.
You know I do it, mate. I do it. I like to do the shit, do the wow factor.
Oh, my fucking God, man.
See, this is this. They're just different states of matter. But we can prove that this is this. Look here, look, there's an aperture.
Yeah.
There's an arch right here. And Ghost app, ghost app, ghost app, aperture. Looks like apertures here as well. This is all one building here.
That's one of those pics that you can backflow the melt, if you will, and put it back together.
Oh, yeah.
This one too.
Yeah. If you're not seeing it's a building, fair enough, but it is. These are block lines, brick lines here.
Stunning.
You can see that move across. And then if you look just in the center, these are ghost apertures here, archways. There's an aperture there. Look, there's an archway here, building. Another one here. Over here to the left, look, apertures. Filled in. Filled out, sorry. Been filled out. It's a building. Same. Staining. Cooked out building. Look how charred it is up here in the corner here. Damage up here. Brick lines. And again, look where the plants are. They're right on it. And just to prove it's a building, why has it got? If it's not a building, what's this walkway doing here?
Yeah.
See the walkway? That's the only thing that hasn't been cooked out fully. And look, there's to the right from top here, look, structure.
Yep.
Kept going back to this because I just kept finding better and better images. So I just, let's have them then. You're calling me? Look at the expansion here.
Yeah.
There's no way you can put bricks in here with this around it. How are you going to do it? I believe this might be a hotel in Cornwall, UK. Again, look what's underneath. This used to be huge, but look, we're just seeing at the very top of it. The rest of it is destroyed. Blocks, these huge bulges of melt here. Incredible melt. To the left.
Wow.
Victoria. Again, this huge expansion. These are apertures.
Yeah.
You can see these big holes are apertures. It's concertina in down as it's melting outwards.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. It's a huge part of the building stuck on the edge. I mean, look, you can't build up. Why are you building doorways that you can never get to? How are you going to get in there? Oh, throw the ladder up, Pepe.
Yeah, right.
First, throw the ladder up. Yeah, close up heat expansion in the bricks. What happened to the bricks? Heat coming from the bottom. Electrically charged, fervent heat from the bottom. You see it the other night. We see the fractalization of the charge in the Nazca lines that Dean pointed out, and we saw the bottoms of the buildings fried.
Yeah.
If you missed it, then you need to go back and look at what Dean was showing you. Very fucking good evidence. Excuse my language.
Thank you, sir. And that's right. That was a perfect example of the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, how else did this happen to this building? Look at the corner here, the expansion. Look, these are expanding outwards to make these ledges. This building is like folding in on itself. Look. That's what I mean. Wow. Incredible damage. Look at the windows expanding inwards. See the brickwork moving inwards. It's expanding. And this huge monstrosity at the bottom is just incredible. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Huh. That's an excellent.
They built it like this. It is like that. It is like that. Just take a print off of it. But, I mean, look at the damage to the brickwork here, and you can't doubt it because look at the right hand part here. It should be replicated on the left, but the left looks nothing like this. You can still make the bricks out here on the right, but not on the left. Churned up, melted, even below. Look, heat coming from the bottom. It's dripping. It is dripping. This over here is dripping over the front. Incredible. I mean, look at this. These bricks here have expanded into a block, and then they're dripping, gone viscous, and they're now rock curtaining over in this little area. You can make the edge of a brick out here. Look. No. Now that's X factor damage.
That is.
Yeah, look, that's the central part of these supposed to be archways that are filled out. Look how it's just running out of here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Again, this is a Grigniette Castle. Been looked at many a time, especially by being back in the day. I was just amazed at this kind of balloon rocking effect of the expansion, the size of the expansion that can really happen. And then it puts it into perspective of what happened with the Giza Plateau and the pyramids. That they were just all bricks, and they've been through the X Factor event, and they've all expanded. The bricks have expanded these huge blocks. I mean, why are you building churches in the middle of mess like this?
Yeah.
Huge balloon rock here, and this huge mess that's coming out from here. Bricks turning into balloon rocks and popping out the wall, and then look at the bricks here in the actual grid component. They've turned just to blocks, and look at the damage to them.
Yeah.
Damage. We can't keep showing you this shit and it's just not going in. Again, this is in Chechnya. Showed this years ago. It's got very popular all of a sudden, but again, you can clearly see these towers that are leaning down in the melt, away from the vertical plane. Look, it should be here where my arrow's going, but it's leaning backwards, and we've got the rock curtain over the top.
Yeah.
And look here at the bottom here, we see the bricks turned into blocks, sitting in the brick flood, and even over here in this corner where I'm circling, you see an aperture.
Yeah.
Everything else is rock curtained over and down. More acute angle of that, so you can see the pair of these towers are actually leaning backwards.
Yep. Wow. Yep.
Look at this edge here. How close it is to the ground.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And this huge, immense weight is probably pulling them back anyway. Where the bottom here is melting.
It's expanding and shoving them down into the melt.
Yeah, shoving them down and dragging them back.
Yeah.
As I said, this is Chechnya. Again, more the same. Where is the building? Why are you building places that you can never get into? Look up here, this tower here, top of this tower. How can you ever get in there? What's it for? You understand that, well, actually, it's actually sitting on itself, but it's melted. It's melted. This is the remnant over here on the left. The rest of it is melted. Why would you have this bloody brick wall? What's this wall for? To keep birds out?
Yeah.
No fucking sense, does it?
Yeah. Just didn't account for
Again, this. Oh, listen, they never do. They never do. Yeah, look, this is the melt from heat, right? The damage from the bottom upwards. Electrically charged fervent heat. Bricks are reacting, exploding, expanding, and going upwards and upwards and upwards. This is why you see what you see.
Yeah. Damn.
Nothing left. It's fucked. It has turned into ash.
Shit.
It's serious damage here. How are you building houses with big boulders on the back of them? How you doing? How you doing that? How you doing it? Look at it. Oh man. It's comical. It's comical. I have to laugh because they've had people under this perception deception for so long. So long. And some people never get out from underneath it. They won't. I swear, if they had a sniff of truth, that'd be it. They'd be in the loony bin. They can't handle it. Again, look at these huge balloon rocks at the bottom, heat from the bottom upwards, cooking all the bricks. It's so hot, it's now turned into the viscous material.
Yeah.
Look, rock out back down on it, self-sustaining. Nice looking building apart from this shit here. Coastline is brick line.
Wow.
Get it? Coastline is brick line. Brick line is coastline. I mean, how long ago was I saying that the coastline's a brick line? It was fucking 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, man, I remember.
When I used to, going around the realm doing Africa, doing fucking Australia and all sorts of coastlines.
Well, that's the first time that you ever responded to my comment is when I asked you about the White Cliffs of Dover. You were in that area.
Yeah.
And you were breaking it down.
Well, that's some time ago, Dean.
Yeah.
That was time ago, but nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. Just hopefully more people are aware. This fucking place is incredible, man. I'd love to go there. And this one. Madness. Look, these are apertures, look. Window, doorway, window. Look, what is this archway doing here? How can you use that? Structure, look.
Yeah.
Right there. And again, it's just melted building, top of melted building. It all is. And this is in France. I love these section of pictures because it wasn't until I was looking through that I started to look around this place. This is amazing in itself. This, the tower here and the archways have sunken down and the melt underneath. People don't understand it's melted building, obviously. But to us, we obviously see the melt, see the damage. We've seen it everywhere. So we know we're going to see these places. But this place in particular, I mean, look at this shit here. Look at the folds of melt here. Incredible. Has got something else going on here that I didn't spot the first time I came here. And I came here and looked at this place a long while ago. But as we know, once you get more browsers and more search engines, you search can be a bit more extensive. I mean, this is incredible. Look, yeah, look at this damage, inside, outside, incredible. How did this survive? It's unreal. You can see what we mean where the charge caused this runaway effect of this melt, and then it just stopped because look, it's inside and it just stopped as well. They could have carried on going and just done the whole lot. And then this fast densification. It's incredible. Look how it's coming out of the archways here. Look. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. This is what I mean about around here. Look, grid components. Look, what's going on here with this huge statue? Incredible. Wait. Not here, D.
Yeah.
Huge fucking pink statue on top of it. And this is a melted building here as well. Look, one here, and look, this one is melted downwards, but it's not produced as much material. Look, towers to the domes. Important area here. It's got all the grid components close together like this.
Yeah.
Look at the damage hit this is building. Look, that looks like a dome at the top.
Fucking hell.
And they've got this.
It
They've got the mother and baby here in pink. I can't believe that was the original colour. They were doing that to throw you off the scent. But this is melted building right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Incredible. Look, even comes to the right here, dripping down here. Look. But me, Dean, I just.
Man. And it blended in with the existing structures people living in. You could tell that they were all heat damage coming all the way down the pit.
Yeah. Yeah. This place is mad. For one, look, it's made of bricks. Okay, it's made of bricks. How did they do it? All right. Two, they may doubt you that, oh no, mountains are not melted buildings, but I'm going to prove it is. Hang on. I'm going to prove it is just in one shot. Look at the damage here. This is all the same. This is the remnant. This is the pocket of survival of this huge building. And people were going to doubt it. But how can you doubt your own eyes? Bricks. How can mountains be made out of fucking bricks? How can mountains be made out of bricks? Look at it, it's right there. I'll zoom out again. Look, bricks, cooked bricks, bricks, cooked bricks. This is a building, because only buildings are made out of bricks. And look where it is. You don't think it's a mountain, don't you? That's called evidence. And back there, look, see the damage inside. Just flick through them again, look, sunken down into the melt. Everything's melted, the rest of it's melted away from itself.
Wow.
Do you like that last picture, Dino? I thought that was very powerful.
I did. That was very good. Yeah. It says it. It proves it. And, you know.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, proving it. You know, everyone can talk about it, but show it in the pictures. Show it in the pictures. And again, look, this is all brick line. Brick line. Brick line.
Sliding.
Yeah.
Falling
Look, it's going over. And again, how do you build on top of that? How everything's so flush and transitions are so good, you can't do that. This is the building itself that's heat damaged. It's going balloon rocked. Heat from the bottom upwards. Look, there's an aperture here of the wall. It's leaning back onto the melt as well, and another aperture above it to the left of this. Here. All going on. All going on. Oh. Yeah. Why are you building in these preposterous places? Look, why are you doing this?
Damn.
It's supposed to be superior builders. It don't look like it from the evidence. It looks like you had a fucking few bad days. A few fucking bad decades even. And look, tops of melted buildings. Like shards sticking out of the ground. Look, one there, one here, pieces here. Oh man. Sunken into the melt. You there, Dino? Are you having troubles?
No, I'm here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, stuck on the top of the melted buildings. Look, behind, more melt. Just the tops, look, just the tops have survived. Everything else is done. Oh, we're in Germany. This is Germany.
Ah. Deutschland.
It's in the Deutschland. But look what's in the side of this. It's up there. Oh my gosh. What is the explanation for this then?
Looks like a fried schnitzel.
Yeah, tell me what is going on here then. There's no excuse now. People need to really wake up, because you know this evidence is just too obvious. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Not only do we have this part that survived. Look, what's this for here then? What's this for? Ventilation? Is that for the bats to go in and out? They've just conveniently made this so the bats can go in and out. Look, aperture up here. Look, oh my God, please look down here. It's too obvious.
Wow.
Yes, it is, Dino. I totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how people be so dense to go to these places and believe that official narrative, when you can clearly see that there's no way it can ever be built like this. This tight, snug fit of melt all around the fucking buildings, even backing in, even inside. No, don't be lying. You can't be lying to us no more. Our eyes are open. Look at this shit. Our eyes are open. Right. Can't build in these fashions, so don't come with your silly fucking stories because it's not being bought anymore.
Yeah.
Right. You can put whatever textbook up in anybody's face and convince them, but it won't convince me. Especially when these books have been in the hands of the inheritors from the beginning. Doesn't work. Okay, right. Look at the damage here. How do you put the buildings in these locations? It's just impossible. Impossible. And look at the carbon 14 stains here. Very crystal-like. Very crystallized this. And the buildings are in there, look. Pockets of survival from the X factor damage. I mean, come on.
Wow. Look at it underneath right there.
It's just demolished. It's done in. As I say, that people are easily fooled now because, you know, buildings don't look like buildings anymore. They look like mountains. This is programming. You're telling me these fucking rock climbers and these people that do these cave fucking activities don't see the red brick and see what the fuck? Come on, they're seeing it all, but they're just not reporting it. The damage, you know, the carbon 14 stain in here, and the brickwork in here is incredible. It's settled down around it. The rock curtain settled down around it. Madness. Yeah, you want a balloon rock? Here we go. Here's a balloon rock. Is that big enough for you, madam? Karen? Is that big enough for you, Karen?
Is it a little bigger? We can make it bigger.
Make it bigger if you want it, baby. How about this? You like this, baby? We got plenty more for your ass.
Let's drive it home. Let's drive it home.
Driving it home, mate. Driving it home. We butt hurt, mate. Come on then, how do they do this? How? Yeah. Beggars belief, doesn't it? Mind boggles. You know, what happened to these buildings in the middle of bloody nowhere on the side of a mountain? I don't know. But them Romans, they get everywhere. Did you say rock curtain?
It's like a big old turd shitting all over geology.
Yeah, a T-Rex shitting everywhere, man. It reminds me, I don't know if you've ever seen that film, Dino, The Abyss.
Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of the creature, actually. You know, the water creature, and it starts to follow him around the ship. And it's just bending in and out of every fucking room. And
oh, yeah, man. I get where you're at. I remember that.
But, you know, don't tell me, you know, that this event didn't happen because it did. It's just, these people need just to wake up. Wake up. Can't you see?
Can't you see?
You know, wipe that shit out of your eyes. See so much clearer. I know, I shouldn't, but you just have to keep hitting it up with the evidence. I always go with the evidence, mate. I always stand with the evidence that I put up, mate, because it's always what it is. Look at this damage here. For one, look at the arch here. Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of this arch here? What are these down here? Why is it these apertures at these angles? Look. Where's the rest of this part of this tower at the bottom? Buttoned over, look, buttoned over. Damage to the walkway as well. Bricks are blocking. Man, look at this. How did great granddad Giuseppe ever build this? Come on, you're telling us fucking lies. Come on, stop lying. Please stop lying. Because it just don't pay no good mind. Because when we unravel your lies, you look even worse.
Yeah.
Again, look, this building. See the carbon 14 stains. This huge archway here. Look, pieces of structure still stuck in the melt here. Here, look, in the melt. This is walls in the melt, in the melt, in the melt. I mean, how these people want to live there, I don't know. I mean, come on, look at this shit. That is even your fucking your.
Come on, motherfucker. Fucking.
Listen, even the most shyest people couldn't live there. You know, you could just hate society as much as you like. You just couldn't live there. How can you live there? Look at this shit. Look at and people. Someone is living there, by the way. And one of these fucking mad monks. I need solitude. I need solitude. Fuck off. I need a 7-Eleven right near me. Listen. You're joking. You can't live in these places, mate. Let alone fucking buildings.
Somewhere to go buy his lottery tickets.
Oh my god. Imagine you ain't got no toilet paper now. What the fuck are you gonna do? You'd be praying. You say, "Oh God." Oh, again, look. I mean, why are they even trying to live it? But look at the back. Look, it's covered in brick melt. It's stuck in the brick. Hang on, mate. Hey.
Sliding right down in.
Excuse me, second, Dino, one tick.
Right on, right on. I'll talk to the fam here. Hey, I am Nancy. There you are. Being turd ceiling. Yeah, it looked like it. Melanie. Yeah, and Karen stuffed dog toy in there. Yeah. You know, why they can't see it. Fucking hell, everybody's got their own reason, but I think it's indoctrination. I really do. I think that.
Sorry about that, mate.
Everybody's been MK Ultra, if you will.
You still there?
Yep, right here. Good to go.
I'll just move swiftly and get these out of the way.
Hello, sweetheart.
This is Greece. See? Sorry. That was me. Yeah, sorry about that, Dina.
Oh, okay.
Right, back. Yeah, this is Greece. Notice the grid component nature of the buildings. And look what's underneath. Look at the lean. Heat damage. Heat damage. Look at the bottom here. Why would you ever build on this? Why? That looks like it's going to fall down any minute. Any minute, subsidence, and that's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, more grid component sunk into the melt. Look, balloon rocking at the bottom, as we see, but it's on a huge A-frame. This was up here somewhere.
Yep.
And with the melt and the weight, it's just slid down. It slid down. It slid down.
You can see the gradient.
Yeah, slid down.
Fuck yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. It's a church, I tell you. It's a church. How's it a church? It's got a cross on it. Oh, right. Okay, then.
Those apertures in the back, man. I mean, there's the shell of that building right there. You can still see the bricks lying in it around the apertures. And then all the massive expansion just coming off. Your heat differentials are just banging everywhere in there.
It's just going crazy here. Absolutely going crazy. It was going crazy. You know, I'm going to trip down here as well. Oh, man. You have to have different eyes sometimes to look at things. We'll try and get the imagery from different angles and stuff. Kind of brings it out more like this. Had the frontal look, but it didn't look as good as this one. Again, look how it's fucking hanging over the top of this. Look. ground. Look at this. Wow. Of course, you know, don't have to point these things out. You've seen them in the other pictures. But this rock curtaining over here is crazy. Again, why do buildings need fucking bricks? Mountains need bricks, sorry. Look. And you may say, oh, the monks brought him up here, but where did they get them from then? Look at these balloon rocks. Where did they get them from?
Yeah.
You know, and if they got them here, they must have got the balloon rocks here. So what's this shit on the front here then? Where did they get this from then?
Makes no sense.
Of course not. It's all part of the same structure that's melting. Same as this shit. I'm like, you know, look at the bricks here. This is bricks. Look, bricks. This is damaged bricks. This is more cooked damaged bricks. It's all building. Another angle where you were. Just showed you. The arch. The arch.
Wow.
The brickwork is just all, it's just all mangled. All heat damaged. Again, these are just the remnants, the front fascias of the building. The rest is cooked up now and rock curtained over. But even the brickwork in these pockets of survival are heat damaged. Look, it's turned into huge blocks. But what are they made of? Look, you can see brick lines here. Look, it's like coral here and here. Top, look, brick lines. Brick lines. Tops of buildings, rock curtained over. Huge, huge melt. Oh look, another church. You can get about 5 people in there with 3 people on the bench. That's 8 people every Sunday. And I bet it's cold as fuck in there. I ain't going there. Look at the steps. Got 2-tone steps here. Look, incredible. Look at the brickwork here. Look, see the viscosity, the holes, the texture of it. The whole demeanour of the place is unmelted building, mate. And you're looking at a pocket of survival. Oh my, oh me.
Oh shit.
What do we keep saying? What do we keep saying? There's no such thing as mountains. It's all melted buildings. Please remember that. It's a very easy concept to understand. Again, what is this doing inside of a fucking mountain? What is it doing there? It's a remnant. It's a survivor. Everything else about this wonderful grid system component has been destroyed, apart from this little fragment here. Look. Look at this huge rock curtain here. Look at it, look at it. Look at all the damage here. Yeah. It's an arch here. One here and one here, ghost in here. And one here. Man.
Wow. Fucking wow.
This is one of the shots that I really like because it's a 2-for-1.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-for-1. We can see this obvious building structure here covered, rock curtained over. And I've shown this picture before, but over here to the right, look, another building completely rock curtained over, but we've still got the apertures, look. And all down here, look, apertures. Incredible. 2-for-1 shot. Love those.
Wow.
Again, why we get finding buildings inside of mountains? It's not the way you do it. Building structure inside, nearly covered over by this rock curtain. Look, wall here, damaged. Look, see the damage here at the bottom of the wall. And the bottom left is consistent with the damage that's above and around this. Huge temperature. Huge electrical charge. Are you still there, Dino?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, come on. I've shown little segments of this place, just normally this part to the left. But I thought, let's show the whole shit.
Right on. I just get moving and slipping everywhere.
Yeah. You know, it's rock curtaining here to the left, and then it's rock curtaining over to the right, dripping down. Huge waves of melt.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, come on, look at this fucking staining, is incredible. Excuse me a second.
You can see the gaps in the lines in there showing the shift of the settling. You know, these things are massive and heating up, standing down, flowing out underneath itself, you know, as well. Not just what we're seeing there, but everything it's attached to is doing the same thing on a mega scale, macro scale.
Yeah. It's like it's much as like that concertina effect.
Yeah.
In this U shape that you've got going on here, this U shape like a nose. But it's all one big massive melted building, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And of course this old lady selling her wares doesn't understand what she's living in. Why her house looks the way it does. She's probably born in there, so she don't know no better.
Right.
But we can obviously see this huge rock curtain where it's sunken down into the ground here.
I'd have some huge plants growing off the top of that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, look how she doesn't look very tall, and look where that window is.
Right.
These churches get everywhere, don't they?
Yeah.
Look at that. They get everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. That's another one. Again, it's all melted red bricks. Look here. Bricks. Bricks. It's all red bricks. Close up. No. Where's the rest of this building? In the melt.
Right there.
Going over. The brickwork. Been painted though. Not a very good job. Where's the rest? Where's the rest? Where is the rest? Very interesting. Where is the rest? Your eyes can see as well as mine.
Well, they were going to build there, but they found a better spot that they went.
Yeah, they built it here instead. They said, "No, it's facing east, but we build it here."
Yeah.
You know. Keep saying it. What are mountains doing with bricks in them? They don't need bricks. Therefore, only one thing needs bricks, which is buildings. Only buildings need bricks. Look at the damage. The damage behind the towers. The tower here. Look, back here on this wall. Oh my. You're gonna see the melt. You see the melt, yes, mate. Look, you don't play. You're not playing. Again, sorry. Go on.
Go ahead, man.
No, you go.
I'm just gonna say, man, come on. I don't care what you think about what this. You look at this right here, and you just. I feel like going to a psychiatrist and saying, "Yeah, I want full disability," because I believe that mountains are melted buildings, and anyway, I have a hard time coping with that. So,
yeah, I'll just pull out my evidence book, mate, and she'll be the one who's been laying down after about 10 minutes. Yeah, and I only like female ones. I don't like the men ones.
Yeah. You goddamn it!
You can have a proper battle of wits with a woman psychiatrist, mate. I love it.
Hey, man, throw me a check. I'll just keep spreading MELTOLOgy.
You know, again, we see the pocket of survival traps inside the melted building with the rock curtain around it. See it coming down on top of the tower here. What also is interesting is down here, because you can see ghost town. apertures here of that's an arch here. That looks like an arch here. Small one here, and then obviously the bigger ones back here to the left. And then up here as well, you can see the appears to be the top of an archway here as well. Aperture back there, but so look at the brickwork. We've still got brickwork in here. Look, just on this edge, bricks. Marvelous picture from the outside. Your traps. We're trapping you here.
Yeah.
Trapping you in the sandwich of melted red brick. We are going to rock curtain you. Just like Queen said, we're going to rock you. You're going to get rocked, mate. You're going to get rocked. Again, look at where's the rest of this fucking building? Look, it's supposed to be here. Where is it? Curtained over. Melted. Come on now, people. Don't let the obvious be too obvious for you. Don't. Shrug it all off. It's very easy to shrug off the system, shrug off the programming. Just be normal, be sensible, be logical in your thinking. And you soon start to see that who the retards are. Let me tell you. Where's the rest of this building? And look at this shit all over it. This is rock cut. Come down from the building behind. These are remnants, pockets of survival. Lucky so we can work out what it is with clearer eagle eyes. Keep telling you, keep showing you, keep showing you, keep telling you. No, it's not coral. It's melted brick. Rock curtained over this trap. It's now trapped there. This event wasn't long ago. I can tell you that. It wasn't long ago.
No.
And look, bottom of the building here, everything else is ballooned up. It's now sliding back down, rock curtaining down. These are apertures, as you can clearly see. And look at the angle of the brick lines into the brick flood here. See the apertures are all buckling. The weight and pressure of everything coming down on top of it, pushing it deeper into the brick flood. Again, stairs. Look at the angle. Look how these columns are bowing because of the weight. And obviously they're slipping into the viscous material as well. All even in here, it's starting to bow. Yeah. Buildings. Don't believe me? What the fuck's this then?
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
No hands going up.
Yeah. You put your hands up. Especially if you're a geologist, put your hands up.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Mr. Beagle, you're sitting right in the corner. Yeah.
Exactly. Go and sit in the corner with your dunces hat on. Thank you. Stop thinking you can play with me because you can't. Again, what's the point of having a doorway all the way up there? How are you supposed to use it? This, what's it for? And that's a very small. I'll get it. Yeah. It's Bilbo Baggins' entrance is this one here, and Gandalf's is this one here, the big one. The elves and the dwarves have got these two, and men have got that one. Oh my! What the fuck's all this for up here? Look, come on, it's all melted building. My compadres. Yeah. My compadres, it's all melted building, I'm afraid. Everywhere you want to look. I'll zoom in so you can just see. Look at the dripping here. Yeah. What are these for then? These apertures. Incredible. Look, aperture here, there. all rock curtained over. Look, this part of the building here, you still see the bricks, even though they're blocky, because it's attached to here. Oh man, look, white blocks here. You got it all going on.
Yeah, they do. Look at that.
Got it all going on there. Oh my.
Oh.
Oh. Dino, this is why I don't cry over evidence like some people think I do. I don't need to.
No. It's just fun to throw it all up in there like, we're doing. And the message is getting out there because this shit is just so real and it's so in your face. And there's some people where it snaps something in them and they start getting it. Then there's other that are just lost. They're gone. They're zombies. They're jabbed. They're chipped.
They're done, mate.
Like that.
I mean, look, we've got the cross there again.
There you go.
Boom.
Okay.
That means it belongs to the cult, and no one questions it.
No.
It's a very, very good way to stop any kind of controversial questions. If you appropriate a symbol that's on every building, near enough, appropriate it and make it look like you came up with the idea for your fucking cult, it's a good way to control it.
That makes you think if you're thinking wrong, then you're going to hell forever.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Fear.
The fear porn is great with these people. I mean, look at this. You're telling me how they built this building here like this. Are you joking? How? Jeez. Look at that thing.
I bet the delivery man says, "God damn it, not again."
Yeah, exactly. Now, imagine if he has to come back again if you're out. Oh, he'd be giving you the motherfucker for days and weeks. Motherfucker, I would up you motherfucker. I came all this way and you're not even in. Oh, mate.
You gotta tip him something though.
Just throw it on the fucking floor. I mean, I just want to point out that look at these huge block lines that run across. See the block lines? This is all building up. All building, all brick lines here. Block lines. Toasty. I like this picture.
Yeah.
Oh my. I like this picture. You see it here first. I can't say no more than that. I won't shout it. I'm just saying it very gingerly and very quietly. You see it here first. I like to do that one. Again, look, it's all damage you're looking at here. All melted buildings. It is a disgusting sight, actually.
Yeah, it is.
When you look at it. Very, very disgusting what happened here. Move on. Again, buildings in the middle of nowhere. Melted buildings, the tops of melted buildings. No? What's this aperture doing here then? And this one. And the top of one here. And this one here. Oh man, we can go on, but we won't.
But we will.
Okay. Tops of melted buildings. Look at this shit behind. Look at this building behind. See the fractal pattern of the way the melt came down these A-frames. As we see. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Kidding me not? Kidding me not? Don't kid me anymore. It hurts too much.
It does.
It hurts too much because if there's one thing we just pride ourselves on is the evidence and showing you the best possible stuff that we can find. Just to keep proving it over and over again. There are no such things as mountains, they're just melted buildings. Why else would you see what we're seeing in this picture? These are remnants, these are fragments of what's left over from these huge buildings. Why else would they be in these types of locations in this type of disarray? Are you kidding? Look,
Fucking
it's absolutely amazing. The topography we got is amazing because no one's really looking at it
no.
as battle scars and battle wounds. You know,
Yeah.
look at this shit. I love this picture because the snow shows you the fractal nature of this melt.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. You know, this huge building just.
Oh,
I know, Dave. I know. That's why I am who I am, Dave. Just to get those responses from you, it's great. I love it. Don't need to describe some stuff, mate. Been describing it all along. People's eyes should be tuned. People's eyes should be tuned by now to understand the topography and to understand the melt in most aspects.
yeah.
In everything we show.
Absolutely amazing.
There you go. How you doing, Durf? Great to see you in.
Hey, Melthead, move everybody up.
Yeah, it's nice little Sunday easy. Just sort of breaking ourselves back in. We're not rushing into doing too many streams at the moment, but we'd like to do a Sunday easy because it tends to be a really relaxed show as it has been tonight. So, you know, we're on 3.5 hours, Dino. That's enough for me, I think.
Yeah, that's good tonight.
Yeah, I don't want the mafia on my case.
Yeah.
I said I'd take it easy tonight, and I am. I'm kind of enjoying being able to have an early evening sometimes now.
Yeah.
Eagle Eye Crew, thank you very much for tuning in and enjoying the Meltology. That's what we're about, showing the evidence, bringing people through. And hopefully we will be back again soon. Dino, last words.
Well, good to be back in the Sunday Easy, of course. I love it. Breaking down the melt with, well, you know who. Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle. I love it. Love seeing y'all up in here. So piecing together some other stuff. If you want to come up in the nest, show your evidence. I'm getting a few together and trying to get like 2 or 3 or 4. Started out first fly in and then fly out and see how you like it and see how others will want to do that too. So keep that in mind. I'll be reaching out to you. Reach out to me, please. Brick love.
Oh, well said, Mr. Dino. Well said. And also, before I forget, Red Brick University, there's loads of you in there. So let's start seeing you. It's your dedicated stream to the group. And it's for you guys. And only you guys. We don't stream outside of the university or Spartan's channel now. So get yourself involved, get yourself known, get your name shouted out. We'll be highlighting people's work from the group quite regularly now. We feel that it's something we've neglected slightly, and we don't want to do that again. So keep posting your stuff in the group. It's good enough; it'll be on the show. Make no doubt about it. Me and Dino are the talent spotters. Yeah. And if your stuff's good enough, we'll be interested in you, and we'll be reaching out to you in some way or form. Anyway, on that note, I hope you've really enjoyed the show. And if you came in late, you missed the memes. Bad you. Mel's learned a lesson now, so she was in very, very early. That was funny, and of course it's a bundle of mucho brick love to everybody out there. I hope you've had a pleasant weekend. I hope the show has started your week off in good form, as they say. Anyhow, remember, we are the survivors of the survivors. take care of yourselves and take care of one another. I'm being fervent to be back real soon, real soon, with another joint. Take care. One love, Brick love, Laughing Eagle.
Brick love.